Hi guys and welcome back to Bass Gear TV with me, Big Jim.
And me, Vic.
And today we're looking at a very nice piece of paper with a bass prop.
Stunning.
One thing we forgot to mention on the E Pro basses is that each one comes with a certificate of authenticity on some really nice textured paper. It feels really nice.
I'm pleased. Nice quality paper.
It really is quality. And I'm going to have to read what it says because it's got a lot on this bass.
Yeah.
And this is a rundown of everything that the instrument has got, the date it was created and made, crafted.
Yes.
And also the serial number.
Cool.
And interestingly enough, this bass has got a name. It's called Swan Neck.
Oh right. Brilliant. I don't know if he does that with all his elite custom instruments.
I don't know, but that was quite interesting.
Nice touch.
And also a nice little touch, it has the price of what you paid on here.
Nice.
Yeah, which is nice, so obviously insurance purposes. Brilliant. So this bass is one of the elite ranges.
Of course.
And the obvious difference between the elite range and the pro bass range is, contrary to what I said last time about being neck through, they're set neck.
Well, this particular one is a set neck.
Yeah.
Yep.
And also on the bottom, you've got this nice little crafted joint down here, whereas on the pro bass,
it's not
it's a standard bass shape, whereas this just got a nice little curve on the back.
Sets it apart nicely.
Absolutely. Now, on the body, we've got a mahogany body, a Sapil mahogany body, sorry, with a book-matched figured walnut top. Now, this top is absolutely stunning.
It is. It is a gorgeous top.
And the craftsmanship, again, it's a thin bass. It's the same thickness as the pro bass, even with a top. And he's carved it so that you can't feel any joint at all.
Quality.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing at all between the top and the body. Now, also on all these basses, what Douglas from Eve does is he builds in a tone centre block, which again is mahogany.
Yep.
And so obviously, his theory is all your tone in the body of the instrument comes from that block, from the centre. If it it doesn't come up from the wings.
Right.
Whereas some people might argue about that.
Yeah, I understand.
But, what Douglas is doing, he's using woods to create your tone, as opposed to the pickups to create your tone. He's using woods, so you tell him exactly what you want, what you play, etc., and he'll advise you on the different options that are available, which is really good, as opposed to going, this bass is made out of this wood, this bass is made out of this wood, this bass is made out of this wood. Right. So he'll work very much alongside you in the entire process.
Fantastic.
Of things, which is absolutely fantastic.
Just what you want. Just what
absolutely.
You want. So
now,
moving
on.
on
On the pickup wise, we've got Aguilar AG 5
J70s,
which are 70 style jazz pickups.
Yep.
And on the EQ, we've got an Aguilar OBP2. Now, what we've got on here is slightly different to a lot of his basses. Is we've got a volume, a treble, a bass. Now, on the switches,
what have we got?
We have a pickup selector switch, so we've got front, both, and rear.
Okay.
And the rear selector switch is active-passive.
Oh, so unlike the previous
pro bass, which is just
active.
active. Yeah, this one's active-passive. Now, if it's facing the neck, it's active.
Okay.
If it's facing the rear of the bass, it's passive.
Okay, lovely, lovely.
On the neck, again, set neck, as we said, with a mahogany neck, 3-piece, with a walnut strip in the middle. So that's mahogany, walnut, mahogany.
Yeah, it's quite a tricky one to get
around. It really is. It's a bit of a tongue twister on it as well.
It is.
Because what he's done, he's created a 5-piece neck. So what you've actually got is mahogany, Sapil mahogany, then walnut, then Sapil mahogany, and then walnut again.
Right. That's why it's got a lovely look, though, around
absolutely, here. It's really nice. Really nicely finished, all the spaces out.
Yeah, all of them.
Again, the same body style other than the rear of the bass to the pro bass.
Yes.
And so you can see this is 5 strings. This has also got a walnut matching headstock.
Oh, beautiful!
Really nicely flamed.
Again, have we got
brass nut,
24
again,
frets?
24 frets on a rosewood board, and this has actually got Warwick tuners on it as well.
Lovely.
And one really nice touch he does with all his basses is he signs the rosewood trussel covers.
Yeah, nice touch.
He signs all of them, which is really nice.
I think I'm done with this.
Again, Charlotte strap locks. You got to pick that up in a minute.
I know.
Again, for this video, we're using an FM cable into a Jule Monique preamp. We have got the power. Oh, keep hitting the microphone there. The power section of a Mark bass going into PJB 4B purely so we can hear it.
Yep.
It's working. That's good. So first of all, going to look at the bass. Neutral, really.
So we're going to go both
passive. Both pickups on.
Yeah, passive.
Passive.
Okay, bring it. Nice.
Really nice passive tone.
Let's whip it to the bridge pickup in passive tone.
You can really hear that.
Yeah, it's your classic tone.
Absolutely. And then the front pickup.
I don't know if it's the wood combinations, but that's really nice sounding. It's very
absolutely
full and organic.
It's not P bass, and it's not Music Man or jazz bass, but it's somewhere in between with those mahogany woods.
Yeah,
it's
adding a lot of depth.
Bring it up a bit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, should we pop it into active?
Oh, this will be fun.
Keep
active mode.
Keep it.
Everything's flat.
Cool.
And I've moved the pickup selector so both pickups on.
Brilliant.
So just really nice.
Yeah, it's up the output just a little.
Absolutely.
But hasn't coloured the tone.
Exactly.
Which is what you really want.
What you really want, yeah. And just from, do we need to do the pickups?
Yeah, let's just quickly. Yeah, just quickly. So that was the.
That's the front pickup.
Front pickup. Let's pop it to the bridge. Okay.
What's really nice about that, obviously, all it's done there is lift.
Yes.
Lift everything. You haven't got actual variant in the tone. All you've done is lift the signal just by switching it to active. Now, if I boost the treble slightly.
Okay, and what pickup are we going for?
Just keep everything centre.
Okay, both together. So that was just a touch of.
Just adding a touch of treble there.
Okay.
And
bring out those sort of single coil characteristics.
Absolutely. It's not a harsh EQ. It's just creeping up nicely to what you want.
Yes.
And I've centred that back.
Okay.
And gone for the bass.
You just a touch of bass boost.
That's a lot, and that is tiny amount.
Yeah.
Now, if I put the front pickup on,
okay,
and I'm afraid tiny bit slap.
Okay, preamp.
I'll put the bass back to neutral and the treble slightly up.
Okay. Nice.
It's got a really nice.
I almost say it feels. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's a really nice neutral growl, really.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's not coloured at all, which was the thing that really surprised us. It's not a coloured tone, it's really neutral tone. All it does, all that EQ does, is just lift everything.
It's the woods are doing the talking.
Absolutely, and that's what really Douglas does really well. He knows what woods work with what, and what neck woods are going to work with what body woods, and what fingerboard woods, and top woods as well. And also, obviously, centre block woods are one of the most important parts of it.
What I'd like to do now, Jim, is it's a 5-string. We haven't really heard the B.
No.
There's only something to hear of the quality of this B string.
So put everything back to neutral, and still in active mode. Still going. That's going to be rumbling for the days. What have I missed?
I'm just double checking the scale length.
It's 35.
35.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's 35, obviously that's going to give you that extra
Bit
torque.
more, yeah, a bit more tension in the B string.
Yeah.
That was an impressive B, and you know how picky I am with B strings.
Oh God, absolutely. You and your fan fret
All
thingies.
wiggly stuff.
Wiggly true fret thingies that don't make sense to anybody's hands, other than yours.
No, but that was
But this is really meaty. I mean,
yeah.
and that's everything just centre dented.
That was really even as well. Some B strings can either be too loud or too quiet.
Too quiet or muddy.
Yes, it
I
just
mean,
feels it's natural. It's just in keeping with the other four.
Absolutely, and what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to boost the treble and the bass.
Okay.
Just literally by 1.5. I mean, this isn't an actual measurement. This is a total guess. These are all centre dented as well as the pro basses. All the EQ is centre dented.
Right, okay.
Which is really nice.
Yeah, that's nice on the fly change.
Yeah,
That's really
absolutely.
helpful.
So I'm guessing it's about 1.5. I had to touch that a bit lighter because that is powerful.
Yeah, the EQ was really kicking in there. You could
Absolutely. I mean, this bass again, fantastic build quality by Eve, great finish.
Yeah.
Even though it's virtually all made of mahogany,
it's not that
it's
heavy.
not heavy at all.
Yeah,
I mean, I quite happily gig that for 3 sets a night, 3-4 sets a night happily.
easily.
It's fantastic, balances ridiculously well. Comes in a really nice leather gig bag as well.
It does indeed, my friend. It does indeed.
And with Douglas's picture like that.
Yeah. So just to recap, along with the Pro Bass, this is available to try at Bass Gear. So don't listen to us. Come down here. Give this bass a go. It
Do
really
listen
is
to
worth
us, because we like people listening to us.
it. Come down and try this bass.
And listen to me, not him.
Typical. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Absolutely. Thanks again, guys.